Good morning, everyone. I'm Kat Simons. Oh, I've got a great guest. Susan Groves is here, Pink Tie Gala, and all the kinds of things that are coming up. The Bachelor Auction, we got that first. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. It's so good to see you back.
Always good to see you.
And this year, you've got the Bachelor Auction just around the corner.
Next Friday night, we have the second annual Bachelor Auction and Shop for the Cure at the Marriott Richmond downtown.
Okay.
Should be lots of fun.
Tell everybody about that, what that is.
We have 20 bachelors that you can bid on, have your date to Pink Tie. They all come with some great packages, shows at center stage. They have massages that come with them, wine tours, lots of great items. You can go on the website and look at all the bachelors beforehand. And then we have 27 vendors that will be there with lots of women's products that they'll be giving away, lots of goodies to the ladies and discount. And you can go shopping and lots of great music, and all of the funds again go to Susan G. Komen. So it's a great event.
Yeah, we're getting into the season where it's time to raise that money. So it's for such a good cause.
Yep.
And what's the website so you can check out the
It's
Bachelor?
CharityBachelors.com.
Okay, and I've looked on there. There's some pretty nice-looking guys there.
There really are some nice ones this year, and we have a wide range. We have some really young ones at 22, and we have some up to doctors in their 50s, and they're all gorgeous.
So how this works, y'all, is get your friends together, come on out, have fun, make a bid, and then that's your date for the Pink Tie Gala.
It's your date to the Pink Tie, and even if you're not bidding, it's a great girls' night out.
It is.
Just
It's
grab
so
a bunch of girls and come. You don't have to be single. You can be married. We won't tell your husband. And you can just come and holler and scream and have a really good time.
And everybody's going to be there.
Everybody's going to be there. Tickets are only $15, so it's a great night.
Now, do you have any sponsors you want to thank for that?
At this point, Rigby's Jig has been very supportive. You can get your tickets there as well.
Great.
So if you're in the area on Broad Street, just run by there, and they will give you advance tickets and get you in the door.
Oh, I love them.
A little bit faster.
I love them. They're such good partners.
They've been very good to us.
Okay, then moving on to the big shindig.
You have your date now for Pink Tie. So you can come to Pink Tie, which is in October. It's October 22nd this year, again at the Marriott. We have 8 new survivors that are formed the 2011 Celebration of Life dance team.
Wonderful.
Dr. Pelican is back to perform again.
Yay.
He's going to do a new dance for us.
Oh.
The chef at the Marriott has prepared some awesome food. Tickets are on sale now. They're going really fast. I'm expecting us to sell out probably in the next couple of weeks.
They do. They go so fast. Everybody, you really need to come. It's become the event.
It has. We should hit 600 people this year. Tickets are $85. And we have a lot of great sponsors. Bon Secours Cancer Institute is presenting it again this year, which we're really happy about.
Great.
And Rigby's Jig is training all of our dancers. They've been taking their dance lessons for 12 weeks, and they're doing great.
And for those of you who might not know or you haven't heard about this, it's a celebration. It is a celebration. It raises money, of course, but it's a celebration, and you have survivors, and they come there and they dance, and it's just amazing.
It is a lot of fun. We don't have a lot of speeches. There's not a lot of talking. It is a celebration. We do have the dancers who have never danced before. They're all breast cancer survivors, and they could never have danced. And they take 12 weeks of dance lessons, and they come out and perform a ballroom dance. And it is absolutely beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Every one of them.
And it's just special.
It really is.
You have to be there to experience it. And the food's always great. And the band's always great.
Casper is back again this year, and everybody gets to dance the rest of the night.
And it's just such a fun event. You have silent auction.
We have 75 silent auction items this year.
Wow.
That range from trips to dinners to we have a fur from Allen Furs, jewelry. Dr. Niamtu was wonderful to offer 3 items again this year. So we have a lot of items. And you can go on the website and preview those beforehand, too.
Now, you brought a guest with you. You want to introduce her?
This is Chelsea Kidd. She is one of our dancers from the Celebration of Life dance team this year.
Hi there, sweetie.
Hello.
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Are you looking forward to the event?
I am so thrilled to be part of it. This has just been so much fun.
So you're going to be dancing.
I will be dancing the West Coast Swing.
Ooh, now do you know how to do that?
I'm learning.
Okay, so you're in the process of learning.
I'm in the process of learning, yeah.
How cool is that to have, that special treatment to learn how to do a dance and then know you're going to perform? Is it really neat?
It is. It's really amazing to be able to celebrate the fact that I am still here. I had breast cancer twice. I was diagnosed in 99 when I was 24 years old, and then again in 2007 when I was 33.
Wow.
And I'm still here, coming up on 13 years. And to be part of this and to be able to say, I'm still here and I'm living life to the fullest is just the best thing.
That is so great. And this is what it's all about, the survivor stories. And bless you, I mean, because it's a tough fight.
It is. They go through a lot. I think this is our moment to put them in the spotlight and appreciate what they've gone through. None of us can really relate to it if we haven't done it. But this is a chance for us to say, you did it, you survived, we're proud of you, and we want to support you.
Yeah.
So, they do a beautiful job. I mean, it is amazing to me, the dance that comes out of this. After the first week of them saying they have 2 left feet, I mean, they do an amazing job.
So are you still having your lessons right now?
Yes. We've just started, and we will have lessons up until the evening.
Now, who's your partner, or is that a secret?
No.
Okay.
And my partner is Marvin Sims.
Oh, wonderful. Now, talk about how you decide who the partners are.
Rigby Shig picks the partners from their instructors or semi-professionals in the area, and the gentlemen volunteer their time. They do a great job. These guys really are as excited as the girls are about being able to do this and make them look good. And they really have a hard job of teaching them, people who've never danced before, in such a short period of time. And they really do spotlight them and make them look really good.
I think so, and I think they could be on Dance with the Stars, and they are stars to me.
They could.
So I'm looking forward to seeing. What are you wearing? Do you know what you're wearing?
I do. Sestra Bridal was kind enough to donate dresses for all of the performers, but I'm not telling.
Okay, that's fine. And that's so exciting. I love them for doing that. They're going to do a dress for me. They did one for you.
Bella Rosa is doing my dress.
Oh, Bella Rosa is doing yours. Sorry.
And Bella Rosa is doing the tuxedos for the partners.
Right, I read that. Isn't that great?
Yeah, Sestra did contact us about doing the dancers' dresses, and I was so happy about that because we've never had that.
No.
And WAC Salon in downtown is doing all of their hair and makeup too, so they get the full Cinderella treatment that night. So I'm thrilled about that. I think it's so great when companies call and want to give something to the dancers. So
how fun to be involved with that.
It really is great, and to be able to show our appreciation, there just are no words, because when you're going through breast cancer, the diagnosis is ugly, the scars are ugly, the bald head is ugly, the treatment is ugly. But on October 22nd, we're going to be really beautiful.
And that's what it's all about. And bless your heart to go through it once, and then how did you feel when you had to go through it again? Was that devastating?
It was devastating. The second time was harder. The first time I was diagnosed just before my husband and I celebrated our first anniversary. And the second time I was diagnosed, by then I had 2 children. And I think that made a world of difference because all of a sudden I had babies to worry about. And so it was much harder. Fortunately, my treatment was easier because I didn't have to do chemotherapy again.
That's good.
But mentally, it was much harder to deal with.
Well, and I think that you can probably tell from the first time and second time, the research continues to do well. Like a lot of the sponsors that are going to be there, and the physicians who attend, and the nurses. I mean, they're proud of the progress being made.
I was blown away when I was first diagnosed. After that, I began working for a nonprofit organization, and we would work together and work on Capitol Hill to lobby for access to health care. And at that point, back in 2000, 2001, when I was working for them, the PET scan was experimental and not being covered by all insurance companies. And in 2007, as soon as I was diagnosed, I had a PET scan and my insurance paid for it.
See, you saw how it worked.
Saw it.
And that's what we need to raise the money. We're raising money, awareness, and celebrating.
Right. And those are the important things. We talk about pink tie all year.
Yes.
This is something, it happens one night, but I mean, we try to get as much information out there as possible. We spotlight the dancers starting in January, make people aware that, if you don't know someone who's a survivor, here are 8 women that have done it, and they get it. People get attached to them, follow them on the website, and really support them and want to come and see them. We have never raised enough money for me. I mean, until I'm not sure what enough is, but it gets bigger every year. I can't wait to see it 5 years from now.
I can't imagine.
It's going to be amazing.
Because when she started this, I remember that I was there at
First
year, and it has grown by leaps and bounds every year, outgrew where we had it, and she's just like no stopping her. And she started this. Did you know that she started this because she has a daughter. She didn't want women to have to go through this.
I know. I think that's really neat.
Isn't that cool?
Many of the women that I come into contact with in my breast cancer advocacy through Susan G. Komen, most of them either have a family history or a history of it themselves. Sure. And the fact that Susan has started this just to protect, her daughter and my daughter and other women out there, I think is really neat.
She's
to have the
special.
passion. Yeah.
She's kind of special. I love her.
Not so much, but okay.
Yeah, she doesn't like the
my daughter. No, I'm a behind the scenes person. That's why I put all these women out here in front.
But see, this is our chance to say thank you.
My daughter is 16, and every day I look at her, and she tells me she's the heir to Pink Tie. She knows everything about it.
She is.
One day she'll take over Pink Tie for me, and she'll be right there beside me that night.
That's a great legacy to leave.
She's proud of it, and it's just as important to her. And I do a lot of things. I mean, if your kid is in danger, you do whatever you can to protect them. And in my opinion, she's 16. She's a female. Yeah. Her future is in danger, unless we do something. So.
And I thought it was cool last year. Her family, the family starts coming, and I've seen that. I've seen more and more families and friends and supporters come. It makes it such a special evening. Now, do you have sponsors you want to thank for the?
Bon Secours again has been unbelievable.
I love
they have been so supportive. This year we added Richmond Dermatology, which was a new one for us. My company, All American, has been there since the first year, and just a few people. Yes. Rigby's Jig and Sycamore Jewelry will be there again with their champagne and diamonds. So somebody gets to leave with a half-carat diamond during the night.
I love that.
And Bella Rose has been great to us, since the beginning, providing tuxedos. And Light 98, of course.
Oh, well,
since the very first year. So
we love it.
We've had a lot of great sponsors that have helped us in a lot of different ways. So.
Well, now, where do you get your tickets again?
You can get them at pinktiegala.org. You can get them at Rigby's Jig, or you can get them at my office on the south side.
Okay. And also back to the Bachelor Auction. That's coming up soon. Friday night, and it's going to be wonderful. And are you coming to that?
I am. I already have my ticket and picked up a ticket for a girlfriend today when I was at Rigby Jigs.
So we want to make sure everybody comes to all these events, both events, get your tickets, and really with the Pink Tie, you need to get those right away because it does sell out.
Yes, you do. And, even with the Bachelor Auction, there's a limited number of people we can fit in that room, so...
Yeah, I mean, so we got to do it. You
get there early, get your tickets early, come out, and 100% of the net proceeds are going to Susan G. Komen. So it's a great cause. Now, do you have like guest speaker for the night for the Bachelor Auction? For the Bachelor Auction, we don't. We have Kate Hall with RichmondMom.com will be the MC. She's a riot. And we have a really great local DJ that's going to be playing lots of music for us. And great. The chef with the Marriott just can't stand it. He'll be up there making sure all the women are loving his food. So Of course. And I think it's just wonderful. This event is fabulous, and I'm going to look forward to your dance.
Thank you. I'm excited to perform.
Now, is there anything you'd like to leave people with? Any final thoughts?
One thing we didn't mention is the MC or host for the Pink Tie Gala, the lovely and beautiful Kat Simons.
I am just so honored to be there. Every time she asks me, I'm like, oh my gosh, again? Oh, yay! I'm surprised I have to ask you at this point. I have you down as being the person from now on. Thank you. Forever and ever. Forever and ever. You're it. You were there the first year. We struggled through it, so. I love it. It is I think it's the best event all year long. I really do. Couldn't do it without you. So you'll be there keeping them all straight. It's a hard job, but somebody has to do it, right? Somebody has to do it. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you.